that we can record the class. Okay, perfect. Let's just roll the shoulders a few times, waking the body up, doing some leg work this morning. And let's roll the shoulders a few times the other way. Notice what they have to tell you this morning after sleeping, that you're taking with you into this day. Bring your arms up, inhale, and let your arms come down. Exhale. Bring your arms up, inhale. And bring your arms down in front of your heart and slowly bend your knees like you're sitting back on a chair. I will repeat this a few times. Inhale, bring your arms up. You can look up if your neck likes it. And exhale, slowly come down, bend your knees, hinge at your hips. And then come up, inhale, follow your breath, your rhythm. Exhale, hinging the hips, letting the hips come down. And inhale up, giving the legs a little bit of a wake up before we do a little bit more work. The idea of today's class, we're working on helping us to stay fit so we can get up and down the floor, up and down the stairs, in and out of a car. All the things we need, a hip hinge first and the legs. One more time, inhale up. And exhale down. And then bring your arms up one last time. Interlace your hands and push your palms up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a whole big body stretch. And release your arms. And find your way down on all fours. Make sure you have your blocks. But we start again with a few spine mobilizations, doing cat and cow. So rounding and arching. It's just a nice way to warm up the body. I like to exhale and round and inhale to arch. See what breathing pattern works for you here. Okay? Take one more round. And then come back to neutral and find the blocks in the highest setting and your hands on top of the blocks, still like you would be on all fours. And we're going to do the movement a little bit slower to start with, and then we're speeding up a little bit. So we're stepping the right foot forward. You tuck your back toes. You lift the back leg up. And you step the other foot forward outside of the blocks. Both knees are bent. Find your hands on your legs. Engage your glutes, come up to stand. And then we come back down. Find the hands on the blocks. We're stepping the left leg back again. Left leg goes back, down, and right. And then we're switching. Left leg forward, right leg up. Step forward. Hands on your legs. Come up, come down. Hands on your blocks. Right leg back, down, and left. Good. The left leg comes forward, right leg up, right leg forward. Hands on your blocks. Come up, down, blocks, right, down, left. Left forward, lift, step, legs, come up, down, blocks, step back, down, left leg. Left leg start, right leg up. You come forward, hands on blocks, come up to stand. Hopefully a little warm, come down, hands on blocks, right leg back, knee down, left leg back. Left leg starts, right leg lifts, right leg forward, hands on blocks, come up. We go down, hands on blocks, right leg back, down. So, and if someone In class, left leg, lift up. Wouldn't have blocks. You could use a chair as an alternative. Bend, blocks, step back. Also lowers the intensity. Good. Left leg forward, right leg lifts, step forward, and some blocks up. Last round. We bend, blocks, right, down, left, left forward, right up, forward, legs, and up. Left side, left, last one, left side. Too much else. Come down, blocks, left leg, down, right leg, stay down. Bring your hands on the floor and do a few cat and cows, rounding and arching. Breathing in and out. One more round. And then sit back on kneeling, in a kneeling pose. Open your arms wide in a cactus shape. And bring your arms together in front of you, round your back a little bit. Open up, inhale. Exhale, forward and round. Open up. And round. Next time you're rounding, stay here. Interlace your hands and bounce your arms up and down. But keep your forearms as close together as possible. You maybe have to do only little bounces, but really keep your forearms together. We do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your hands go. Keep your hands interlaced. Let your arms go. Keep your hands interlaced and push your arms up. Good. And now the body is prepared. Do a little forearm plank. So come down on your hands and knees. Interlace your hands like we just did. Have your elbows underneath your shoulders. And walk your knees back a little bit. Bring the shoulders over your elbows. Tuck your tailbone. Pull your belly in. Notice how this feels. And then ask yourself, do you want to stay for this first round on your forearms? Or do you want to tuck your left toes, tuck your right toes, engage your core one more time, tuck your tailbone again, and push back through your heels. Push down in your the forearms down into the floor. Widen the shoulder blades, hips come down. Still tucking the tailbone. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7. If you need a pause, take a pause, bring the knees down, or leave earlier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. Come all the way down to the floor. Rest on the floor on your belly. Slowly bend your right knee and straighten the leg. Bend your left knee and straighten. Bend your right knee and straighten. One more time, bend your left. A little pause in between before we do a second round. You try to go all the way up to 20 this time. Remember, you can always bring the knees down. You can always come down a little earlier. Come onto your hands underneath your shoulders, engage your core, and come all the way up. And then we're meeting again on the forearms. Interlace your hands. Set your shoulders over your elbows. Move your knees back a little bit. Tuck your tailbone, engage your core. This is the most important part in this whole pose. Keep your tailbone tucked and keep your core active. Tuck your toes, push back through your heels, or stay on your knees. Make sure you're not lifting your butt up. Think about you're like a bench and someone wants to sit on you without sliding to the right or left side. Keep on pushing the forearms into the floor. Keep on reaching through your heels. Spread the shoulder blades apart for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Smile. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Tuck your tailbone. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your knees down. Instead of lying on the belly, you slowly transition on your back. Whew. Maybe feel your inner energy turning on. Feeling the heat this morning? Yes? Yes. Perfect. Now we wake up the rotator muscles, the core rotator muscles. You come down and lay on the back. Whew. And this might be nice after the up and down and all the work on the forearm plank. Also, an alternative always for a forearm plank is when you're feeling you're having a hard time. When we do this in future sessions, coming higher up on a chair or a yoga bolster can help to lower the intensity. So we're doing some windshield wiper legs. You let your legs fall to one side, back to the center, and then to the other side. Make sure you have your legs a little bit further apart than normally. And use your breath. Your exhale, legs go to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. And you may think, why I'm working my core here? Because you may not feel a lot, because gravity is your best friend here. So the body is on the floor, the legs are on the floor. But each time you bring your legs back to the center, this is where your core has to help you. So they guide your legs out to the side of your core muscle, and then bring the legs back and then go to the other side. But we do 2 more rounds to each side. Also nice after the forearm plank. Before we take the intensity a little bit up. And after you've finished your 2 rounds, stay here. Make sure you have your one block nearby. And then lift one leg up and lift the other leg up, like you have a tabletop on your back. First, notice when you're here, is your lower back pushing into the floor? This is not what we want. Bring your weight a little bit more towards your sacrum. And feel there's a kind of lightness between the lower back and the floor. Now think about you're putting an extra layer of muscles or ligaments around your core. Means you're pulling the front in, you're pulling the sides in, you're pulling the back in. This is our protector. This is the muscles you want to work. Now you take your block in a medium height and you place it between your knees. And you bring your arms out and you bring your palms down. Squeeze the block, and we use the exhalation to bring the legs round about halfway over to the left. And come back to the center on your inhale. Remember, especially when you exhale, concentrate on the muscles of your core and pull the front in, the sides in, the back in, and come back to the center. And you work yourself here with your own breath. Exhale to the side, inhale back to the center. And if you want, instead of holding the block to engage a little bit more the inner line of the body, you can add squeezing the block. Gets a little bit more adductor muscles. Exhale, legs go to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. If you feel pretty good here, next time you go to the side, you stay here for an inhale, for an exhale, and your inhale come back. Your exhale, go to the other side. Pull the belly muscle front to back to front, side to side. Stay here for one breath and use the inhalation to come back. And we do this again. If you want, you can also keep on going from side to side. When you go to the side, pull front to back to front, side to side belly, squeeze the block, And use your inhalation to come back. The exhales, you move your legs to the side. Stay here for an inhale and for an exhale. And then come back. You have one more time to each side. Squeeze the block, come over. If you want, you can hold it. Now we come back. And then again, exhale as the legs to the side. Pull front belly to back belly, back to front, side to side. Squeeze the block. And then come all the way back. Good. Squeeze the block, engage your core. And we're bringing the legs back very slowly. So your legs are back, squeeze the block, and move the feet towards the floor an inch. Squeeze the block, pull the belly in. Move the feet towards the floor an inch. Squeeze the block, pull the belly in. Move the floor towards the floor an inch. Squeeze the block, pull the belly in. Move the feet a little bit more. Squeeze the block, pull the belly in. Move the feet a little bit more. Squeeze the block, pull the belly in. The stand floor isn't coming. Bring the feet a little bit more. Maybe the floor is here. I reached mine. And then you set your feet down, take the block out, and come back into windshield wiper legs from side to side. Change the orientation of your hands, palms face up to the ceiling, and go from side to side. So this was working the core muscles on the back. Also, we're working the core muscles in our forearm plank. This is what's holding us up when we're tucking the tailbone. And I told you to engage your core, but there's another way to use gravity, moving the core muscles against gravity. So we turn on our bellies now. Slowly come on your belly. Make a pillow with your hands. Shimmy your hips a little bit. Find a comfortable position for your head to start with. You can turn your head one side. Just a little wiggle the hips. Good. Now bend the knees. Now I want you to turn your head and place your forehead on your hands. And we do windshield wiper legs on the belly. Just very simple. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Both of your upper legs stay on the floor. Same movement. And now you want to use the position of the body to let the core work a little bit. Next time you come with your leg to the center. And the way we do is bring your attention towards your right hip, the right hip on the front. And instead of thinking lifting the leg, lift your right hip up, lift your right leg, and windshield wiper your legs over to the left with your right leg up and like you want to go behind you. And then slowly come back. You may have to watch me first to know what we're doing. And then lift the left hip up, let your left leg follow and turn. The most important part is here. You're not going to turn so much that your arms are lifting off the floor. So your arms stay all the time on the floor. And it's kind of hard to let the leg take over. But we really want to think about, when we're back on the floor, lifting from the left side of the pelvis when you lift and turn to the right. You may feel a little unusual muscle soreness around your ASI joint. It's the hip bone at the front of the body. This is where part of the muscles from your core attach. Let's go slowly one more time to each side. This is also amazing for your lower back and if you have any issues with your SI joint. Okay, relax. Straighten your legs. And we're just going to change the position of the body. We're adding a little bit more of a challenge by changing our relationship to the floor. Good. Come on your forearms. Have the forearms parallel. Bend your knees. We're doing the same pose. Important is when you go over now, you don't want to lift the elbow up. So keep your forearms glued on the floor. So we're really working those rotator muscles. Lift the hip up, let the legs follow and twist. Come all the way back down. Make sure you're not sinking in your shoulders. Keep your breastbone lifted. And slowly go from side to side. Don't rush this movement. And even it feels like when you feel in your body, the hip and the leg are lifting together. That's what they do from anatomy side. But it's more the attention. I'm lifting my hips and I'm letting my leg follow the movement of my pelvis. Let your breath flow. You can exhale, twist, inhale back. You also can focus on the movement and just let your breath be and let your body decide how to breathe. We have 3 more rounds. 2 more rounds after that. Make sure your forearms stay on the floor. Make sure you're not letting the shoulders move up towards the ears. Last one. Good. And then relax. Stay in your Sphinx pose for a moment. Just bring your legs down. Push your forearms into the floor. Let your breastbone lift up and move forward in between your arms. And then slowly come down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes and lift slowly up. And we're pushing back into a down dog. So lift yourself up and push back into a down dog. Feel your whole body opening, lengthening. Feel the front body opening. Breathe in and out. Push from your hands all the way up and back. Feel there's a lengthening happening from your armpits towards the outer hips. Take one more breath here. And now we set the knees down. Do a few pelvis circles. And if you have, and pelvis, circle the pelvis the other way. If you have a pillow nearby, I would love to do just a very short passive back bend. Just give me a thumbs up when you have a pillow, Erin. Perfect. Okay. And we take the pillow just to the center of your mat. I have a simple couch pillow. You sit with your back facing the pillow. And then depends on the sides. I have to push mine all the way towards my hips. And then I'm laying down and my shoulders reaching over the pillow. And keep your legs bent. Open your arms wide. Bring your heels out. Let your inner knees touch. And we're going to use this as our final pose to rest. And even it's not the biggest back bend, you can feel an opening from your pubic bone all the way to your breastbone. So after the plank pose and all the different work we did for the core, the rotator muscles of our core, and think about how often you rotate during your day. You take something out of your closet, you turn to your right a little bit and get it. You turn a little bit to your left and get it. This was a little bit inspired from my husband because he reminded me how often we use those muscles in our core without even being aware of it. And with him being carefully in the moment what he can do and what not, he's even not allowed to drive a car because you're using your core muscles so much when you use the pedals of your car. And it's the little things we really aren't aware of. So it's nice to keep those muscles active and strong. Take one more breath here. And then lift your left arm up. And we're shortly rolling onto the left side. So roll on your left side, support your head on your left arm. Grab your right ankle when you're on your left side behind you. And just pull your right heel towards your butt and push the right knee away from the body and a little bit back. So we did also some hip hinging, working the legs. A little opening here. Take another breath in and out through your nose. And then slowly release. Set the right foot on the floor, roll back on your pillow. Bring your right arm up. Roll all the way on your right side. Support your head. Take a hold on your left ankle. Pull the heel towards your butt and push your knee away and maybe a little bit behind the body. See what your quads are telling you, what your knee is telling you. Okay, go one more breath in and out. When I'm rolling back, just like bring your left hand in front of you and slowly come up. Come into your seated position, crisscross your legs. And your arms up the side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, come down in front. To stay here for a moment. Appreciate that you built resilience today, that you built strength today, and you took your time to do something for your body. Namaste. Stop the recording now. Thank you so much, Erin, for joining me.